Hey everyone, just wanted to give you a quick story about something exciting that just happened in our house church in Hyde Park. I guess about a week ago I got a call from my friend, I'll call him Kay, who was in a terrible mess. He had been kicked out from his apartment. His landlord had doubled his rent in just 1 month, and he's on disability and just couldn't afford that. So he was, out on the streets, homeless, had nowhere to go. He's a Christian and trying to live as best he can, but he had no friends that he could really call on. So he moved back in with an old friend who was just really bad for him. She was, into prostitution, and she was selling drugs right out of her apartment. And he tried his best just to keep out of all that and just kind of stay to himself. But she got really upset with him and ended up pointing a gun at him and told him to leave. So after just about a night of that, he was gone and really had nowhere to go. And so he slept on the train that night and just rode the trains all night long. And the next day he called me and was just desperate. I mean, he was just out of his mind and suicidal. So I guess at that point he was just trying to look for anything. And our house church, since January I guess, has been saving up money in a little shoebox that we use for contributions to the needy, to neighbors, anyone that we feel like would be blessed with that money. And so after I heard his story, I called up the house church friends and sent emails out and just asked them to pray about that, if that would be a way we could serve the needy among us. And so in just about a few hours, they were totally okay with it, ready to do it, ready to help out. So we were, able to give Kay the money he needed to pay for a storage unit to keep his stuff in, some money for a hotel for a few nights, and just kind of kept up with him for the next few days. We heard that just after a day or two he kind of got past his desperate state, found a brother he could live with for the rest of the month, and is feeling the sense of hope, feeling the sense that he has people with him. People from our house church are calling him every day just to kind of catch up with him and keep tabs. And they're also looking forward to him giving back to the community, bringing his story of salvation, I guess, to the house church. We're looking forward to hearing what God's doing in his life and excited to grow in friendship with him.